I check with Nick all the time, man. You just was on Zoom the other day. You was on Zoom yesterday. I've had Zoom days, baby. I forgot you went on tour back to back for like 20-some days. I sprinkled shit out a little bit. Sprinkle mine, 40 voice. Sprinkle mine a little bit.
That was crazy.
You want to spread
yours. Yo, you gonna spread yours out, and that was crazy.
Today, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia.
What do you mean when you say you're gonna spread yours out? I just don't like the thing.
I spread my days out. I spread my days out. Now you're fantasizing. That's what that's called. Fantasizing. It's a category called fantasizing. And that's what you're doing right now. Taking what you're doing. Fantasizing with this point. But I'm fine with this. How you start? I have no problem with that, bro. I'm not really pause.
Making sure you good.
There's the former UCLA great Fairbairn to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. Hester will return from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Real quick step before we start.
Yeah.
Big shout out to my homegirl, Michelle. Me and Mason's homegirl, actually.
Yeah.
Michelle, she has a tournament up in Harlem called Bowling up in Harlem. It starts 5
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
And girls basketball, too. All the unlimited spots are taken up right now. But yeah, it's going to be big.
Ball play action. Sanders. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around. I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense, forcing that incompletion?
Flushed out right. It's going to be taken down right at the line. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a fourth down.
No uniforms, nothing like that goes through.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
The first game will be Father's Day, man. So big shout out for keep doing that thing at home, man. Making us look good.
Yeah, shout out.
Okay, so y'all know we got to start the top of the show with the women's basketball games.
Off of play action, it's Watson.
The Elite 8 games went crazy. Monday was a stacked schedule.
It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Houston. 42 yards.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? What the heck? And this defense, they have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes.
And guys, man, it's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
It was almost a given.
And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point.
Before Cam gets involved, pause. They call her Caitlin Killer Clark.
And the Texans take a
What's your
7-0
name,
lead.
Killer? So she had my number
Touchdown
and your
pass
name.
gets them 6 on
So I
a
knew they was
very,
gonna
very
win.
tidy 2-play drive
Just
that
gonna leave it
time.
right there.
For the touchdown, here's Fairbairn
One
now to
lady
kick
said,
it away.
what's her name? Clark out
Hester
there
to
is
return
man.
from
She
his
said,
end zone.
it's like a virus. When she gets going, you
And
just
this
gotta
return
live
will
with it.
net positive as he gets past the 25 up
Crazy
to the
because
27-yard
in
line.
the beginning when they jumped out to the lead, it was looking like
So
it
for
was
the
going to be
second
a
time in this
blowout.
one, we get set to see the
And then
Falcons'
they
offense.
came back with
And
great
they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of the game when the emotion got a little bit jumpy. You understand.
He's got a man,
Whenever somebody
complete.
who normally get 10, get 20,
Touchdown, Falcons.
they have people playing at an all-time high, especially the people that are role players.
73 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
On the team, all you got to do is stand there and
he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. It's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man.
I got more to say, but
and it worked really well for them.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7.
No, I do got more to say. I don't have time for this.
So only needed 7 now as they kick it away.
Okay. I don't need this. Okay, I'm not going to shoot.
No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
Now, okay?
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, look at the repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just about blitz in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
20, but I just realized it's
well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so they're going to be diligent about throwing the ball.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Watson. Got an open man, it's Foster. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
They were really acting like they was dogs, so I feel like they should have came and played like dogs.
Watson.
That wasn't the case that night.
Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Foster.
Once you start,
and they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try to keep the defense honest.
Romero should just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, he gets quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Texans have taken the lead.
That's all they got to do to win the game. So we can play with star players like that. All the role player got to do is get 9 or 10 out of nowhere.
It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. That time a 6-play drive, and it results in the Texans finding the end zone. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Returnable here for Hester. Hester will get a shot. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. But partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To throw is Sanders. To throw on 2nd down. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Sanders to throw on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the close fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now they're forcing him to make a decision with this fourth down call.
Well, this will be a Falcons first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. In lieu of the sneak on 4th and inches, they just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback no less. Not many of those left in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time to use them, perfect time to get it done.
It goes across midfield down into Houston territory.
That's a good point.
Solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves it with a 2nd and 3. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
One thing I do know that offensive linemen like, they like a guy who's carrying the ball that will take what is blocked. Not try and create a big play, maybe take a loss, not try and go where the blocking isn't. But if it's just all that's there, and you just put your head and your shoulders down and get that, you get the respect of the big guys up front.
He tried to whisper and Caleb in the middle, and Caleb was like, nah, I'm good, I don't want to whisper.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll roll him out right. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out inside the 20 of the 15. Nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
The partner, they locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else.
To me, and she did decent too. The girl,
Flage.
Yeah, she did that thing.
They go play action here on first down. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
I didn't look at her numbers. I watched that game from the beginning.
Up the middle, Freeman. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, but it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. On the screen, this is Coleman.
She went like this.
They'll
She
get
did
only a
this.
yard out of
I knew
that,
they was
and
going
it'll bring
to
up
when
4th
somebody hit a
down.
shot.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They left that girl out there in the woods, man.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they'll put the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
She need to help him. Somebody like should have stepped up and said.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would say, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take, punch, you don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And now out comes Houston. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful with this one.
Foster on 2nd down. And this carry out is productive.
Stay in the neighborhood. Now you can go back there
Maybe
and
a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the ball moving.
It just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and they'll start over.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Going up the middle, Foster. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Here's Watson. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He finds his man complete. It's back. And he is going to have the Texans first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
In the blowout, right, was at the end. And those 10 don't count, and then you have another
Watson now to throw
over here, which was pretty
the
much
catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And it gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they moved the ball with relative ease.
On 1st and 10, Watson over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
I didn't see anybody on that court that wanted to compete.
2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Got his man down. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. And he's going to have a Texans first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
This is the difference between all-star and superstars.
A first down carry for Foster. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. To throw is Watson. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, congratulations to our Iowa, and thank you for showing up to LSU. And this goes back to
not just getting sacks, but to keep getting in his face, not letting him get his feet set and deliver. He's been confident up previously.
He has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
That didn't allow you to have that continuity that you needed here today. It's almost like they got playing on the free throw line that coach is telling everybody to shoot free throws so they can end up losing the game with those free
throws. How about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs.
I'll say that
none of them
for that game
They're
for
just
LSU,
back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing, the O-line coach will.
Coach, because I feel like during that game, Caitlin Clark is an amazing quick player. She was unstoppable. She was the person that needed to be beat for LSU to win. And I think they took way too long to make adjustments to their game plan. Why is, Haley been with trying to, guard against Caitlin Clark, knowing that she was too small. She looked like she was struggling, and they're blaming her on Twitter right now because she didn't look good. Like, that was not a good performance front of her,
and
that's not the best of her. She actually is a good player, but when you see that game, it looks like she's getting nothing. Like, it looks like she's not ready for a game like that, and that's not something that you're going to see for an LSU
about
team.
set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
No
pressure on the Texans, able to get in there for the sack.
You're not stopping her from long range. Gets there as he goes down for a loss and 7.
They were trying to set up a screen there, but that one just too slow in developing.
Yeah, too slow in developing and well-read, because that ends up being a bad feeling for the quarterback. He's got no blocking in front of him. His guys are just going to let defenders go, and they're coming for him. So if it's not there, you just got to throw the ball in the turf. Get your running back speed. And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Shot off against somebody that's taller, because they would change that shot every time. And every time she would swing it, and the ball would end up in the corner. The way it works,
and he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
And there was other tall young ladies on that team that could have changed the shot as well. But when you got somebody small on a 6-foot
and the Texans will take over. The football going back over now to the Houston Texans. Last time they were able to churn some clock, they got the field goal, added on to their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport.
They've got his man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
Somebody's running around just guarding her.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong lead there as he's going to go down immediately. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Not a lot of success to be found there.
Running around trying to get shots.
Because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield,
that's a pretty good
play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield,
if you understand,
that doesn't work too well.
I wouldn't say easy, but I get what you're saying in that aspect, yes. But Caitlin Clark is generational talent, and that's why she is so good at what she does, because she performs well in big moments like this. It would have been very different if LSU would have took things anyway and come back and winning. It's like, all right, like Caitlin Clark, regardless of whether her team is doing well or not, she does this.
Because usually, you have the defense
yes, that too, but still, like, I'm just saying that, yes, that can be fixed with coaching. They could have done it talked earlier on, but with that mentality, the way that she plays, the way that she performs, her humbleness, just everything about how she performs shows that, like, regardless, I get it.
That's when you need a pass-friendly type player that just stays on her, doesn't let her get the ball. That's her only job. She doesn't get the ball. Every time she gets the ball, you double. And she got to kick the ball to somebody else. Somebody else is going to beat us tonight. It's not going to be Caitlin Clark. That's the overall consensus of understanding.
And he's brought down after a very nice game. It'll go as a gain of 25.
But yeah, definitely shout out to Iowa. Next game we got to discuss. UConn beat USC 80-73, of course.
Here's Watson. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Texans go up by 2 touchdowns. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official.
Yeah, we call that reverse racism.
Taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
People are talking about the coach. Yes, you know, Avery's going to perform better, Claudia can perform better. At the end of the day, it's up to him.
That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
I don't think there was so much. I don't think there was a lot more that Andrew Reese could have done.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
It was those moments, I'm telling you, it was a defensive moment
now up to
14. Where you take over the game. It's like we're here to win the game. Everybody knows that championship sells. I mean, offense sells tickets, but championship. I mean, defense wins championships.
To about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
You gotta have defense, and when it comes down to that, it's like they gave up all of these rebounds and shit.
Getting set for this next drive. The Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They got to get going.
This is that game that somebody who normally plays does not play.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 5.
If you're not getting it done, you got to come out the game. I would have definitely put, I don't know who was the other big up there, but whoever was moving agile, number 12.
Again, they'll run with Freeman.
On top of that key.
And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3.
I do know from experience when you slow down someone's running game,
I think
you're
that
not
you
doing
look
the
back,
dictating
you're
on
going to be like,
defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee
why
off
did
on
they
the
change
quarterback
the
because
play
they control it
earlier?
all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's going to have the Falcons first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They give it to White.
All right, now next game,
Their defenders stay home and will stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? You might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
It's going to be
now
should be in the chip in both categories, men and
as long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it right there and get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out.
They're playing against themselves if they don't mess up
7
as men.
yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion
They're
on
not
3rd
as
down.
good as the men, but the only teams that can beat them is
Freeman
on South
again,
Carolina.
first down
I don't think
carry.
there's anybody else that can
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming
now,
up.
you kind of make
It's interesting going into this game. There's so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of
watch
scrimmage.
and see what I
And
take.
we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Gino
They
gonna be
bottled him
listening
up.
to
He's
me.
barely
What's his
averaging
name?
over 3 yards a carry right now.
Gino gonna be listening to me. Not Gino.
Here's Sanders. Off the play fake.
Gino steak
He finds
and
his
cheese.
man complete.
Gino
It's
Philly
Gonzalez.
cheesesteak better be listening
Texas
to
just
me.
a few yards shy
Makes
of
a
the red
difference,
zone
I'm
before
telling you.
going out.
You don't want to be sad.
First connection there of the afternoon for those two. It's good for a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
Heck of a move, but only able to work his way down near the 23.
Because to me, Caitlin Clark is by far the best player in college basketball right now. But Gino Auriemma, the head coach of the Connecticut Huskies females team, makes not
They work now on 2nd and 9.
He's going around saying he got the best player in college basketball.
Looking to throw. Sanders. Flush to his
Might
right.
have been considered the
Caught
best
on the right side
the
by
best
Jones.
prospect, but she got hurt.
And he's brought down after a very nice game. 23 yards, the final tally.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
He has the best female college basketball player right now in the world. So he doesn't know.
They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Falcons have cut it back within a score. Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. They go to the big man. Second time he gets it done.
Almost as if they were feeling like he was establishing a rhythm. Give it to him again and again. And how about the end result? Finishes it off in the end zone.
Touchdown. Great run and the score. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set to take over again to Sean Watson and this Texans offense. He really continues to pick apart this defense. Last drive, perfect, and it culminated in his third touchdown pass.
As long as we've been doing this, how many times has a player in this type of a zone described the game as really slowed down? Yep. So right now, instead of warp speed, snail's pace for him, and he can do whatever he wants. Feels like he has all the time in the world to throw the ball, and his offensive line has been giving him that.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Yeah, that's strange that you can't say that.
Watson on third down. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Now, the offense, they had really not been able to mount anything yet on that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for a linebacker partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs on that pitch. And once he had it, I don't think anyone on the field could have stopped it.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our scores. He sends this one away. They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. We don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, but that's a costly miss hit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. That's caught again by Schultz. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away.
Yeah.
I'm still acting stupid since you don't want to stop it. Like, well, that's how I look at it. But this is going to be see who's the best.
It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And it will be Falcon football. The Falcons now going to go on offense late in this first half, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, but Kaylin is saying she's tactical. Her skill set is black. That's what she's trying to tell Paige. If you're listening to this, Kaylin is saying her skill set is black.
Going to use the second of their timeouts.
So don't
as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Yeah, but it's another game I'm interested in seeing. It's a very, very, very good game that I want to see. I'm excited.
To throw with Sanders. Throwing on first down. He completes it right side to White. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Is a freshman, honestly, if not the best
back to throw.
freshman guard out there for women. So, like, shout out to them.
And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted.
So we'll see
the
what happens.
Free safety couldn't
Next
quite
game,
get his
and
hands
then
around it,
before
and
we
it
go
brings
to
up
break, we
3rd
want to talk
down.
about one more college
In search of
basketball
4 yards here to
related
pick up the
topic.
first
So
down.
right now, there's actually genuine NFL
to throw
interest in
again.
North Carolina State basketball star DJ Burns from Michigan.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
do you guys
with 9
think about
seconds to go in this first half of play.
I heard some wild things about him because I didn't know these things about
Couple
football.
of first
so
downs to kick off the drive.
asking
Here's
him
first and 10 up at the 46. Again, he'll drop to throw.
He could be a great
Escaping the pressure right. Coleman has it here right side.
This was
He's
Pat
able to take it
McAfee,
across
man.
midfield
Shout out to the
before
Pat
going out of
McAfee show that they
bounds.
was talking about.
It'll go down as a gain
behind
of
and all that,
6.
saying he
And
got
that'll make it second
corners.
down.
He could be make like $30 million a year. I was like, yo, this is crazy.
That's running out of steam, and it
seems
won't
like
get there. He left it just short. No good. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcoming everyone to our downtown Orlando studios in this EA Sports Halftime Report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. But they are all even to this point. So to see if either side can pull away, let's get you right back out to Brandon and Charles for the start of the second half.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, what I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Now it's Watson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to 18-yard line. So this game tied at the half. And if you wondered who would come up with the first big play in this third quarter, we have our answer.
Well, basketball, you know, they tell you to have active hands defensively. I think the same thing applies here. Nice job here, prying the ball free. And now the guys have a chance to take the lead, but they can put something together. The beauty of doing it in football, you don't get called for a foul if you hit their arms.
This is Coleman with a grab. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That's a good game of 11, sets him up first and goal.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
Yesterday afternoon, I didn't really dive into it too much because, look, we know that NC State is
looking to throw. Sanders.
They lost 14.
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown.
That's like unheard of. I don't even
Julio Jones with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. So this and now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting...
Real gentle, pulls around the rim.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point.
It looked good for the one game that I did see him. I can't say
and they will take a 7-point lead now. They have the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Houston set to take over. Last time out, they had the fumble that led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
From the gun, here's Watson. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Yeah, I'm actually not even mad at that answer because he's literally 6'9", and he's 275 pounds. Like, when people are looking at him, like you said, taking the opportunity, that's big. He could be a good offensive tackle, linebacker, something like that. He can run.
Back to throw. Watson. Short one going to be taken in here by Schultz.
Okay, so we're going to
just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he'll run it away for the second time.
Yeah.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
He's like, yo, that nigga right there is 7 feet, 280, 290. If he come play for the practice team, like he'll make $300,000 a year just on the practice team.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run supported. I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 48 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Sanders. Short throw caught by Pitts. No gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
No, you're good. That's a great story to share. We're going to go to break, and when we return, we will discuss a Chiefs player who might be in some trouble. Don't go anywhere.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Higher or lower?
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run, too. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
On the Wizards. Nobody. He got 15 if he wants.
Freeman again.
Okay, and then
He'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards to pick up, 1st down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive took a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Man open here is Jones. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Jordan today, I'm going to go. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
In motion left, White. On 1st down, it's Turner. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
2nd and 6.
Before you get into the topics, I know we started a discussion, speaking of not giving everybody
here on the jet sweep.
On
this one, they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 2 yards the game there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for 1st. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't handle.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26.
Damn.
It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack.
So first I want to preface, I wasn't upset because people are going to take that and be like, she's being so sensitive. But guys, it's a discussion. Just so y'all know, preface, like, disclaimer. Preface my terminology. Basically, we were talking about Angel Reese, some quote saying that,
So
I
getting
don't know
3 on
the
that
exact
drive,
quote.
normally you'd say we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around,
And I
it
basically
feels like a
said that
little
she
bit of a
is. I
letdown.
basically feel like Angel Reese gets a lot of unnecessary hate because I just feel like
the way touchdowns
she's
have been
doing
scored,
her thing. She's
does
playing
kicking a field goal
basketball.
actually
I
put you
know
at a
that people have
disadvantage
unnecessary
the rest
comments,
of the
and I
way?
know that she's now a public figure. She's more than just a person.
The
She's more than
Texans
just a
offense
basketball
now, they
player.
get set
But
to
I
head
feel
back on
like
the field here.
she's
The
valid
last
to
series
be
form a
upset
little disappointing,
and not want
forced
people
to
to,
punt.
make the comments that they
And
make.
now they'll try to
towards
do
her
better
because
here and come
I
away
don't
with
know.
some points as they
But you
begin this
guys
drive.
said-
1st and 10.
I
And this will be a
said,
Texans first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
The accolades, and now she's learning to accept what else comes with it, because it all comes together. So
Back
if
to
you
throw.
want to
Watson.
turn away from the responsibilities
Outside Hopkins.
and
And
the
brought down, but not before
expectations,
reaching the
then you would have
45-yard
to also
line.
turn back
And now
over
we'll
the
get a stoppage
accolades.
here. There appears to be an injured
That's what
Falcon
comes
on
with
the field.
accolades.
So as the
People
medical
pay you a
staff
lot of
takes a
money,
look,
whether
we'll
it's
step aside.
in the WNBA,
Back-to-back good
whether
plays
they
have
pay
them
her
on the
in
move
the,
on first down.
NIL deals, they're expecting something. So that's
Looking
just
to
what
throw.
comes with it.
Watson.
So a lot of times when people are celebrating, they're excited and they receive it all. When the criticism and the expectation comes,
it brings up
they
second.
want out of that.
He's
That's that
certainly one of those
accountability
quarterbacks
we
that can
keep
burn
talking
you with
about.
his mobility,
So it's
but
like
that
it's
time
heavy,
able
it's
to
heavy,
hem him
but
in
you're getting
and
paid
get him to
heavy.
the ground.
Perfect
That's what
descriptor
comes
right
with
there
the
about how they
heavy
kept
game.
him in the pocket.
The heavy
Excellent
game.
job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure.
I was basically saying that I feel like
Those guys in the
in
secondary
Angel Reese's
got the coverage tight, blast them to the receivers, and left no real options for them to throw it downfield.
Third, Watson. Working the middle of the field. He's got him there.
No, I'm trying to remember exactly what I said.
And that's
Basically, I
going to
was
be
saying
good for another
that.
first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 32-yard line.
Yes, I was basically
Pick up
saying
there,
Angel Reese
22.
didn't sign up for this. I don't
From
think everybody's
Falcon
built for this
territory
lifestyle. I
now.
don't think
Here's
everybody
first
can
and
handle it.
10
And I think
at
in
the
her,
32-yard
I don't want to
line.
use the term breaking point because I don't think that's the word, but I just think that
Watson.
a lot of it
Johnson
towards
with
her
completion
is
over the
unnecessary. And I'm not going to say,
Here, a pickup of 8.
you understand,
Leaves
because
him
I'm
with
not
2
an
to go on
athlete, so
second down.
criticism is thrown in different ways, but it's just like when you're just doing something that you love to do, and then it's just always unnecessary comment after unnecessary comment. I'm just like,
Al
dang, like,
Foster running
you're trying to play ball, because I just feel like other
He's
people
going to
really
be
don't
stopped
get that same
cold
sort
behind
of
the line of scrimmage.
commentary reactions
That's
that
a
she
big
does.
Yeah, you know why she
loss.
gets it.
Brings up third
That goes
down.
back to
They'll
the
need 5
accountability.
on this
Yeah.
play to move the
Because
sticks.
you don't get to be
Looking to
trash
throw.
talk
Watson.
and get sympathy.
Open man here
You
is
would know
Foster.
that if you're
And this will
from the
not be
hood, you
enough.
don't get
On
to be
3rd
a
and 5,
trash
he only
talker.
gets 3.
You ain't get sympathy
Yeah, on
when you
third down, you
lose.
know those pass rushers, they're in the
That's what comes
starter's
with the
block.
trash
They're just
talking.
waiting
When
for the
you're
pistol to
winning,
fire.
you're
You
on
can
the
almost
good
hear the
side of
defensive
the
coaches on the
trash
sideline
talking,
pre-snap.
right?
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
You want
Really good
everybody
job
to
there of
be
identifying it
higher.
and making a play for his fourth down.
And they'll work it inside the
But also,
15-yard
even when
line
she
before
was
it's all
winning,
said
like,
and
and I know
done.
people are gonna hate regardless. It was still,
Turns out
it
to
was
be a
still,
good
it
one,
was
though.
still.
First down
You're
on a pickup of 11.
You're classless, and it's like if you lit, you lit. Like, and then when you lose, like, okay, you
From the
like,
red
I will be
zone
mad
now,
too, but it's just
Watson.
still unnecessary.
And
Like,
Yeah, when you lit, you lit.
Now he's swallowed up and
You don't
taken
get done
down.
with yourself. That's what kids do.
Yeah.
You don't get done with yourself. Once you become a public
And of
figure,
course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
And I wonder what was
What's going on?
because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs.
Flaming orange was
He
good.
wanted to keep that play alive to either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football and ended up getting
Damn.
Caught left side, here's Dillon. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get the pick, get the pick, get the pick, get the pick. Oh, my God. That's crazy, bruh. Good luck. Thank you. I'm going to need it. I think we're going to win, though.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Man, Deshaun Watson so elusive, man.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Come on, y'all. Get a sack. Sack.
Back to throw. Watson.
Damn.
Got his man. It's caught.
I can't lie. He did that shit. That was a good-ass drive.
Jordan there to make the grab. And the Texans have made
got us a game now.
Game again here in the fourth.
We got us a game now, man.
Down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
We good.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now.
Gotta get a touchdown. Gotta get a touchdown. Gotta get a touchdown. Gotta get a touchdown.
Hester to return from his end zone.
Check the rock.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their lead back down to one.
Give me some motion with Roddy White.
First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
They swallowed up.
No
It's
gain on the
crazy.
play there, 2nd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously...
I like that. 3rd and 6, that's very manageable.
Be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open.
Got it.
Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
What the fuck? There we go.
And he gets this one.
What a play. What a play.
He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
I got 2 safeties, man.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
In motion right is White. They give it to Freeman up the gun. And he's going to
at least get a field goal range.
3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Sanders. The left side completion to Jones. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. They'll try the left side.
Come on, Mike.
And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Yeah, we're going for it.
In terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. Like,
let's go, TJ Duckett.
Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
I don't care what he's listed in the program. Fullback, running back, tailback, it doesn't matter. He ran that play like a fullback. Just like the old days when we saw the fullback dive. How about him picking that one up?
Only needed a yard on 4th down. That's what he's there for, right?
Exactly. Line him up, short yardage situation, and say, here it is, big man. Go get it.
And he goes.
Oh, what I'm talking about.
Getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Okay, let's do our version of name dropping here. Let's show off a little knowledge, right? The A gap, the gap between the center and the guard on either side, right? Both sides. Control that,
you're going to control an inside running game.
He had to feel satisfied because he hit that gap, broke the contact. He loves that.
That's the best part, right? That's what he's going to ask the coach to run back on film.
Let me see that one more time.
Show that again, coach. Look how my legs kept turning. I just kept moving, and he did to the
Good shit,
big
D'Amico.
game.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Sanders flushed out right. Toward the sideline, that's taken in by Jones. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding it up the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Falcons get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends?
Yeah, we're playing better.
Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
Now the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Come on, man.
Now here's a throw that's complete, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Back to throw. Watson. A short one going to be taken in here.
He playing it smart, though. I got to give it to him.
He's covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch it, turn upfield, and pick up the 1st down.
They'll try and run for it with Foster. No gain there on the play. That's going to leave them with a 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were.
Good job, Jeezy.
When that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This would be a critical call.
The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Should have did a quarterback sneak. Thought I would have did.
Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. And 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Sanders. He finds his man complete. That's Gonzalez. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the fourth.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Out of the gun, Watson. He finds his man, complete. It's Foster. And he'll be stopped right
forgetting about that running back.
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Now Watson. Got an open man. It's Foster.
Man, he got like 10 catches.
Get it down here to the 43.
Partner, normally double coverage is reserved for receivers and tight ends. This time, they actually targeted the running back with it, and it still wasn't enough. He attacked the defense and got in a great position to haul in the catch and get a nice gain out of it.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is third down. Now Watson. And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this
has
to be a first down.
One more, baby.
Touchdown, or this game's over.
Desperation time. Watson on fourth down. That is caught.
Man, that's
taken down,
crazy.
But he does have first down yardage. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Watson to throw. He gets this out to Foster on the right side. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 18. It's hurry-up mode time for the Texans, hustling up to the line. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 before he's out of bounds.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch.
Really? Now they're running it?
They think they're going to win those, too.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. To throw, Watson. And he'll just get rid of it.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try to get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Watson.
We're going to scramble. Ah, come on, bro.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Watson. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive.
Why did they both guard him? That was dumb as hell.
Exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but so...
Damn, I can't even challenge this shit.
Yeah, you know, you
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Extra point by Fairbairn.
Oh, we got this one on.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told, and it results in the Texans finding the end zone. And this is going to be covered up by the Falcons, and that should just about seal it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Here is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Sanders. He's got his target. That's complete. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Caught him lacking.
So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And the lead is now 13. 5 plays there on that drive. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. One last throw here for Watson. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.
No turnovers, man.
Really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
That was the third quarter that got us the win. Julio had a monster game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
My best game, finally, 84%.